Website mistakes that can cost you thousands. Have you ever thought about your website? Have you thought about how you're using it, how you're not using it, and how potentially it could be causing you to lose opportunities and deals in your real estate business? Yes, 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 that is definitely possible. And we want to go over some of the mistakes that we've been seeing so you can be able to have more success with leveraging your website, leveraging your past efforts, and maybe even automating the process of someone working with you on the buy side and or the sell side. Let's go ahead and get into it. My name is Norman Lloyd Kinsey III. I've met 16,000 plus agents. I've served 6,000 to 7,000 plus agents. We have almost 250 agents in 17 states. I've met lots of different people in the industry. Building websites, whether you're starting up, ramping up, or scaling up with us is what we do. And so that's why I want to go into these mistakes, because if you can avoid these mistakes and have more success, that's what we want to do to help you win and thrive in the world of real estate and real estate marketing. Whether you're a real estate professional, mortgage professional, these are all things to take in consideration. Let's get into this, shall we? Okay, what are some common things that you could be able to avoid so that way you can make sure your website doesn't cost you thousands and you actually be able to not just pay for a website? Because if you're with the company, you're paying a tech and desk fee. So you're paying for that website no matter what. And if you have that website up for 1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20 years, and you're not getting any customer acquisition, you're not bringing any deal flow from your website, then guess what? Then at the end of the day, you're already gonna be losing thousands. Now, on the other end of the coin, depending on what you're doing from the perspective of your website, so when someone goes to your website, they check you out, and not only do they check you out, but they go through the process of being able to build the know, like, and trust, or potentially get more information about you. And depending on what you have on your website or don't have on your website, it could be hurting you and costing you thousands from the perspective of what if you lost a deal because your website just didn't have the flow that it needed to have. So we have videos you can watch about ways to maximize your website, and we even have a guide down below you can download, which is the 10 critical things your website must have, and that will help you become more proactive with this process. But I want to go deeper with this right now because you're here, you're watching this video, and it's our goal and our mission to do as such. Now, when someone goes to your website, at the end of the day, you need to be very deliberate with why they're at the homepage of your website. Now, if you're not big on social media and you have a website and it's the only way someone can find you, and if that person was referred to you, when they go to your website, is the UI and UX, how does it look? Does it look presentable? Is it nice? Do you have CTAs, call to actions, buy with me, list with me, right? Explore my area, right? One thing that I love, that if you go to liftoffagent.com, you can try this right now, but wait until the video is done, but you can try it. Watch the video walkthrough tour that I give individuals that come to our website at Liftoff. Because at the end of the day, what could someone do at your website to be able to help them with buying a home, selling a home, or exploring your area? If you had a video where they could watch on your website and the video breaks down, here's the buy page and everything that you need to know. Here's the sell page and everything you need to know. Now we're talking 20,000 feet elevation perspective and approach. Don't get crazy detailed with this video. 5 minutes or less. Watch Liftoff Agent's video. I did it myself, liftoffagent.com, okay? Buy side, sell side. Area, what do you got there? Searching for homes, setting up property searches and alerts. What do you got there? Now I'm gonna go a little bit deeper because this is gonna help you with some more motivation to know if this is applicable to you or not. If you currently have a website, whether you're paying a provider and or you just pay a tech and desk fee with your broker, I want you to get the analytics of the past 30, 60, and 90 days. 1, 10, 15, 20, 100, 250, 1,000. And if you had, say, we'll give you, this is a drastic example, last 90 days, 1,000 people, 0 leads. I would be pissed. Why am I not seeing conversion? What do I need to see with conversion? Who are those people? Why don't I have them as leads? And how many of those people wanted to buy with me or list with me that I haven't spoke to? Those would be all the questions I'd be asking. That's when I'd be setting up a couple of these tools. Formally.com, picking up first name, last name, and contact information, and they don't have to do anything. I would be doing Facebook Pixel to retarget the folks to actually go to your website to maximize that process. I would be doing a website video to give them a video walkthrough tour of your website to maximize your website. And I would also be giving them a videoask.com. We talked about this before. Videoask.com follows them around with your website to whatever page they go to, so that way you can be able to encourage them to actually do something, which is, what is your goal for them to do on your website? Do you want them to buy with you and download a guide on the buy side, sell with you and download a seller guide on that side? Do they want to buy with you and have them search for homes or set up property alerts? Do you want them to list with you and go through a comprehensive form they could fill out and a guide they can download to get their home ready for sale? Or buy with you and they aren't pre-approved, so you connect them with your preferred lender? These are all very specific things that a lot of real estate professionals lose out on opportunities. Because why? Because they know that they can pick up a phone and make a phone call. They can send a text message. They can check their DMs. They can send, say, messages direct on DMs on Instagram. They can do social media content. They can do an email marketing campaign. They can host an open house, but they don't think about how all of that ties directly into your website and how your website can be your biggest and best asset to maximize your past efforts for your future successes with that process, okay? So these are just some things that you can take in consideration. Down below, there's that link for the 10 critical things your website must have. I just went over a couple of them. I would download the guide, take that opportunity, and read through that possibility of what is possible for your website. And think about this. If you could leverage, imagine your past efforts, guides, videos, call to actions, downloadable options, type forms, fill out the information, and that past thought process you put into and intentions you put into what you want to do can help you with your future potential buyer, potential seller, or customer. Would that be of value? And that's here at Liftoff Agent why we have a start, ramp, or scale up program, and any one of our programs covers a website, so you can leverage your website to be able to have these things happen. So first thing you need to do, go back to the last past 90 days, call the company you're with, call the tech person at your brokerage and say, I need the last past 90 days of people that went to my website. Then you need to ask them, why have I had 1,000 people on my website and I haven't seen any return on investment? I haven't seen anyone enter anything. Where's my CTAs? What's my call to actions? And ask the company you're paying, why aren't you ahead of this? I watched a video on youtube.com, Norman Lloyd Kinsey III, CEO of Liftoff Agent. He was telling me all these things. I just downloaded a guide that tells me the 10 critical things that need my website, and you guys only gave me 2 out of the 10. What's problem? Whoa. Excuse my language, but I wanted to kind of elevate the delivery, if you will, to make sure that this really sticks and hits home. Because if you were to maximize these opportunities, you can have more success. You just got to be mindful, and it's so much more about what you don't know than what you do know that helps you with the process of having more success. So thank you for your time. I appreciate you. It is now 12:13. I'm 13 minutes late for lunch. I gotta download some videos because I did a pull training exercise in Houston, Texas. Part 1, I gotta do part 2 at Mr. Liftoff. If you wanna give me a follow to see what I'm talking about with that, I hope that was helpful. Like, subscribe, notification bell. New videos are gonna be coming out on Monday, Wednesday, Friday is the goal. If it's a Tuesday or Thursday, we're still on our old schedule, but we're working on getting our new schedule up and live and running. Take care, God bless, and we'll see you all on the next one. Best of luck, not losing thousands on your website.